Imagine waking up one day and seeing a notification on your phone. Your crypto wallet is empty. Thousands of dollars gone. No refund, no customer service, no way to reverse the transaction. And the worst part? The scammer didn't hack you. You gave them access. That's what makes crypto scams so dangerous. They don't usually start with someone stealing your money. They start with a story, a promise, a dream. And by the time you realize what's happening, it's already too late. Today, we're breaking down the 5 stages of a crypto scam and how scammers slowly manipulate people into making decisions they normally wouldn't make. Because the biggest weapon scammers have isn't technology, it's psychology. The first stage of almost every crypto scam is the hook. This is when the scammer needs to get your attention. They know that nobody wakes up and thinks, I want to lose all my money today. So instead, they create something that sounds too good to ignore. Maybe it's a new coin that promises to make you rich overnight. Maybe it's a fake celebrity endorsement. Maybe it's someone online showing screenshots of their massive profits. They make it look like everyone else is already winning. You start seeing posts saying, don't miss this opportunity. Get in before it explodes. Everyone who bought early became a millionaire. And this is where the fear of missing out begins. The scammer doesn't want you to think. They want you to feel like you're already late. Because when people feel like they're missing the next big thing, they stop asking important questions. They stop researching. They start chasing. And that's exactly what scammers want. The second stage is building trust. This is where scammers become dangerous. Because they don't just ask for your money immediately. They create a relationship. They might message you pretending to be an experienced investor. They might create a fake trading group. They might show you fake screenshots of successful trades. They might even let you make a small amount of money at first. And this is a trick many people don't understand. A scammer doesn't always want to steal your money immediately. Sometimes they want to prove they can make you money. Because once you trust them, you're much more likely to invest more. They create a fake image of success, fake followers, fake reviews, fake websites, fake testimonials. Everything is designed to make you think thousands of people are doing this. It must be real. But the truth is, a professional-looking scam is still a scam. A nice website doesn't mean your money is safe. A person online claiming they're rich doesn't mean they actually are. The third stage is the investment. This is where the victim finally puts money in. At first, everything might look normal. You send your crypto. You watch the numbers go up. Your account balance increases. You feel like you made the right decision. But here's where the trap gets deeper. Many scam platforms create fake dashboards showing fake profits. You might see $5,000 invested, $7,500 balance, $10,000 profit. But none of that money actually exists. It's just numbers on a screen. The goal is to make you believe you're winning. Because when people think they're winning, they usually invest even more. Someone might start with $500. Then they add $2,000. Then they borrow money because they think they found a life-changing opportunity. The scammer encourages this. They might say, now is the best time to buy. You don't want to miss the next move. Your account could be worth millions. The victim thinks they're getting closer to success, but they're actually getting closer to losing everything. The fourth stage is the trap. This is when someone tries to take their money out. Maybe they want to withdraw their profits. Maybe they finally become suspicious. And suddenly, something goes wrong. The platform says, you need to pay a withdrawal fee. You need to verify your account. You need to deposit more money first. This is one of the biggest warning signs. The scammer creates a new problem that requires more money to solve. So the victim thinks, I've already put so much in, I just need to pay this last fee and I'll get everything back. But that's the trap. The fees never end. The excuses never end. Because the goal was never to let you withdraw. The goal was to keep taking. The final stage is the disappearance. Eventually, the scammer vanishes. The website stops working. The social media accounts disappear. The person who promised you huge returns stops responding. And suddenly, everything becomes clear. The profits weren't real. The opportunity wasn't real. The entire thing was designed to take your money. And the hardest part for many victims isn't even losing the money. It's realizing they were manipulated. Because scammers are professionals. They study human behavior. They know people want financial freedom. They know people want shortcuts. They know people want to believe they found something before everyone else. And they use those emotions against them. So how do you protect yourself? First, remember this. If something promises guaranteed huge returns, it's probably a huge warning sign. Real investments involve risk. Nobody can guarantee you'll double your money overnight. Second, never trust random messages from strangers offering investment opportunities. A person who randomly contacts you online probably doesn't have your best interests in mind. Third, do your own research. Don't invest because someone told you to. Don't invest because everyone online is talking about it. And never let excitement replace logic, because scammers want you to rush. They want you emotional. They want you to act before thinking. The moment someone tells you, act now or you'll miss out, that's when you should slow down. Crypto itself is just technology. Like any technology, it can be used by good people and bad people. The problem isn't only crypto. The problem is people who use greed, fear, and trust to manipulate others. The biggest defense you have isn't finding the next big coin. It's learning how scams work. Because once you understand the game, you become much harder to trick. The next time you see someone online promising you a guaranteed fortune, remember the 5 stages: the hook, the trust, the investment, the trap, and the disappearance. Because in the world of crypto, the biggest mistake you can make isn't missing the next opportunity. It's believing an opportunity that was never real.